Hey guys, Travis here at the end of day 2 of week 9 of the LCS. Super Week is on the horizon, but you know what? Xpecial TSM just beat Curse for the second week in a row. You seem very happy.
I am actually very happy because for week 9 we planned really really hard, and not only did we beat Curse, the only team that we're playing against, they are the first spot, and we beat them twice in a row, and this pretty much puts us in the second spot tied with Dig, and this is really really important for us because we wanted to take second or first, and we had to beat Curse in order for that to happen. So that's really good for us.
So now you've got this upswing going. Super Week is on the horizon. Are you going to be able to solidify that first and second position or second position?
I definitely hope so. Every time I say we go like 5-0, we don't go 5-0. So I'm not going to say we're going to go 5-0, but I really want to go 5-0.
There was a thread in the new queue on the subreddit about how if you guys go 5-0, Jack should actually just shave his head. So is that something you think you could convince Jack to do?
Well, when he shaved his beard, his newborn daughter, I think it's like maybe a month old, she could not recognize him. And we would not want to do that to Jack. I mean, we love Jack, so we will let him keep his hair.
Okay. That's very, very nice of you. So what happened in that game that allowed you guys to win? It seemed like, from my perspective, and I was sitting next to Jack watching it, Curse would seem like they were in this really good positioning, and then somehow you guys would come out on top of the team fight. So how did you guys succeed in that? Was it just picks? Was it just outplaying? What was the deal?
So their strat at level 1 was to take their own blue. I mean, take our blue and then take their own blue. There were some mistakes by us, but what ultimately happened was both mid and top pushed up to their tower. They lost 2-3 mini waves from each lane, and they started pushing out, especially top lane where it was single Akali against 2, and there was no way for Akali to collect the farm. And what that resulted in is Akali falling extremely behind, and Akali being one of those champions who can really get ahead once she's ahead. But once she's behind like that, she comes in, she dies, especially to our strong AoE comp, and that's pretty much what happened. Akali instantly died every fight. I pretty much saved Kushano for the 2 assassins, and they just melted.
So I know Reggie already kind of answered this on air, but you guys banned Brand. What was the deal there?
Well, let's just say Brand is very close to the middle of the screen, and Darius just clicked on Brand. Okay. We honestly didn't care what we banned. I was like, okay, we had a picking order and banning order coming in, and we were like, we should ban this and this. If they ban this, we ban this. If we don't ban this, we don't ban this. And in the end, I was like, okay, we don't need to ban anything at all. Just ban anything you want. And basically, it's going to end up like MLG, where if you don't ban anything, then people go, oh, why you didn't ban anything? You ban Brand, and like, oh, why you ban Brand? So that's literally what happened.
Right. So maybe in the future, you should just ban something so you don't have to deal with these annoying interview questions, right?
Yeah, Travis, why do you keep asking me these questions?
I know, right? So rude. Well, why do you keep banning strange things or not banning anything at all?
It was Darius, it wasn't me.
Okay. So I guess I need to go. We should both go yell at Dyrus then.
I mean, I already do anyways, right? I'm just kidding.
Yes, I saw that in Game Crips. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So you get to head back now. You got only a short time to prepare for Super Week. So how do you guys how are you going to prepare for that?
The same way we've been preparing for the past few weeks. We're gonna practice thinking about comms, what we're gonna use, and there's still a lot of stuff that we've been practicing that we haven't pulled out yet because we only had one game, and we only had one game to show off what we learned. And Super Week, it's going to be where we bring out everything that we have that we want to show. Yeah. And then once playoff comes, we show out even more. And I'm really, really confident right now because we're on our upswing, and I feel like my team is doing really, really well. I'm really proud of how well Wildtro is doing, especially because he's so sick, and he's had an amazing performance today, and I'm really proud.
We should say you mean sick as in like the actually sick way, like physically ill, not like he is so sick, like you should see his plays, right?
Okay, nobody uses that anymore, but yes, he's ill. He has like a cold.
Oh, he's ill. Yeah. So that guy is so ill, right?
You suck. I'm just kidding.
Tell me about next week at Super Week. Are there any games specifically or matches specifically that you're concerned about?
Well, obviously Dig. They're second seed. We're tied, and we have to beat Dig, or else won't get second. And also CLG because they've always been a tough contender. But even so, we can't count out the other 2 teams that we're playing against. 3 teams we're playing against. Right. I actually did count out one because you see.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We'll edit it. This won't be in the interview.
I'm holding to that, Travis.
Well, I'm sorry because we're not going to edit it.
What?
I know, right? Well, my editor, he's got to go home. It's the end of the day. He's got stuff to do. Okay. You wouldn't want it like that. They can't see, but look at the camera guy right now and tell him that you want him to spend all that extra time editing that little thing.
I'm gonna call my cameraman over here. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Sully's gonna come in here and edit for him. I see what's happening.
Yeah.
I'm sure Sully will be thrilled about that. All right, give me some shout outs, some plugs as we wrap up.
Yeah, of course. So obviously, GameSpot, you guys are awesome. These interviews, always a pleasure. You guys, Travis is kind of cool.
Kind of cool.
Kinda
I'm
cool.
sick and I'm ill.
Camera guy's cooler.
Okay, I see. Okay.
All right.
Well, which camera guy is cooler, Game Crib camera guy or Travis camera guy?
Well, obviously, GameCube kind of guy.
Oh, I see.
I mean, he's a close second.
Okay,
He's
okay.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
no, camera guy, stay.
Yeah. All right. So GameSpot, obviously. Who else?
Yeah. So our sponsors: Qualcomm Snapdragon, Asus, Astro, Corsair, Gunners, Origin PC, King Sniper X, and Ventrilo. They're awesome.
Yes, they are, and you got them all. Anything else you want to say before we sign out for the week?
I'm gonna say good job, Turtle. Like, you're doing really well, and you have had a lot of pressure. So honestly, I give you a lot of like shit in game because I want him to succeed, and he's doing really well. I'm really proud of him.
So I'll make sure he watches this interview. Everybody else can make sure he watches this interview by tweeting it to him and then sharing it around, etc. This is the end of Week 9, guys, of the LCS. You can check out the rest of our coverage of the LCS, including Super Week next week, GameSpot.com/LCS.